Well, up to this point, you had not jumped into the primary race. Are you endorsing Mitt Romney then?
Well, I am going to endorse Mitt Romney, and the reason why is not only because he's going to be the Republican nominee, but he offers at this point such a stark contrast to the president's record. I mean, look at the president's record. This is someone who has run the country not very well over the last 3 years, but has no experience beyond that doing that, at the same time as he has no experience with the private sector or the free enterprise system. In Mitt Romney, we have a candidate, an alternative, that in addition to being successful as a governor, running an important state in this country, has also been successful in the private sector and offers a very clear alternative to the direction this president is going to take our country. So, look, I think all the candidates in this race have a lot to be proud of. They've offered a lot to the debate, but I just can't buy into this idea that, by their own admission, they're saying the only way they can win this race is by having a floor fight in Tampa in August, and I think that's a recipe to deliver 4 more years to Barack Obama. And our country, forget about the Republican Party, our country cannot afford that, and so we've got to come together behind who I think has earned this nomination, and that's Mitt Romney.
Right. You know, your name is often mentioned, Senator, as somebody that would be on anybody's short list, and now tonight you've endorsed Mitt Romney. Have you spent any time talking with him? And how well do you feel you know him? One of the issues that came up in the campaign, that there was some doubt among conservatives. You've been a strong Tea Party advocate, and the Tea Party loves you, supports you, and your name keeps getting mentioned.
Well, 3 things about that, Sean. The first is I've known Mitt Romney since 2007 when he first ran for president. I have had conversations with him throughout this process, never about vice president or anything like that, and we've discussed that extensively, you and I, on the air. And but I think here's what I would say to people that are concerned about it. Number one, this primary has been an excellent primary because it's made the candidates take very strong positions on issues that we can hold them accountable to. I have 0 doubt in my mind of 2 things. Number one, that Mitt Romney will govern as a conservative, and number 2, that he will be head and shoulders better than the guy who's in the White House right now. And that's what we need to understand, that this election is not just any other election. This is really a fundamental choice between the very identity of our nation. And I'm telling you, if we have 4 more years of Barack Obama, it will potentially redefine the identity of our nation from an exceptional country to one that struggles to recapture all the things that made the last century the American century.